We enter the final hour of this Thursday edition of Three Man Front. Thanks for tuning us in here on Jocks. Statewide, from Huntsville down to the beach. You can carry us along wherever you go. Download the Jocks 94.5 app. You can always watch the show each and every day on YouTube TV. You can just hit that subscribe button to Jocks TV, and you can watch us each and every day, including some shorts that Molly produces and puts up there.
Mm-hmm.
So
always very entertaining.
Very
Does
much
a great
so.
job.
So a couple hours ago, we had a conversation about the NFL mock draft, and we're talking about Ty Simpson. There's been all sorts of different theories of where potentially he could land, maybe in the first round for sure. Well, Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network, he is reporting that today, Ty Simpson is visiting with the Cleveland Browns.
I would not wish that on anybody.
Yeah.
But you got to, you got to do your due diligence.
You got to go through the process.
I would hate for him to cut into Shadur Sanders' playing time.
It just says, former Alabama quarterback Ty Simpson is on a visit with the Browns. The consensus QB2 in this year's NFL draft, Simpson is coming off a strong showing in the NFL Combine. That's from Tom Pelissero from the NFL Network.
If you're Ty Simpson and you get drafted by a team that is not the Browns or the Jets, you won. The Cardinals are not in a great spot, but I would take that in a heartbeat over Cleveland or the Jets. So best of luck to him in April. But as we talked about earlier, I mean, we saw a variety of teams. You saw the Steelers, and that's one that's been constant ever since the end of the season. That's been a popular landing spot for him. I saw one that had the Cardinals trading back up into the first round to select Ty Simpson. We even saw one where the Rams, as early as pick 13, potentially, if they want to have a backup ready to go for when Matthew Stafford, rides off into the sunset in a year or two. So that would be, all three of those I think could be potentially good landing spots for him. We'll just have to wait and see what happens between now and the end of April.
Alabama basketball, they have added a big-time commitment just a few moments ago. Jackson Richardson, the number 27 overall recruit in the 2026 class per the Rivals industry ranking. He has committed to the Tide. 6'6", four-star small forward out of Southeastern Prep in Florida, ultimately chose the Crimson Tide over USC, Creighton, and Ole Miss. He also received offers from Miami, Cincinnati, Michigan, Florida, Villanova, and others. He is a McDonald's All-American. He becomes the Crimson Tide's third commitment of the 2026 cycle. He joins four-star shooting guard Caden Samuels and four-star small forward Therese Bowie. He is the son of NBA veteran and two-time NBA dunk contest champion Jason Richardson. His older brother Jace played for Michigan State last season before being selected 25th overall by the Orlando Magic.
It's really funny that you brought that up because I just saw a Creighton, one of their fan websites.
Is that the one Molly runs?
I believe so, yes. It is, but they had posted.
Yeah, it's called Hayton Creighton.
That's good. That's good.
That was good.
It's almost like she had that ready.
Kidding.
It's almost like that's a real website that she runs.
But you'll never know.
No, it was funny because 38 minutes ago, the Creighton fan site posted, "Don't believe any of the smoke screens about Richardson. He's coming to Creighton." And now he's officially committed to Alabama.
Yeah, Creighton's on my list after last night.
Yeah, that was. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Butler looked good at halftime, but Butler stayed in the locker room at halftime.
Do you have your eye on anything tonight?
Yeah, matter of fact, 3:30 this afternoon. You got the Missouri Valley Conference tournament.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, it's in St. Louis.
You got that's right, Drake in Southern Illinois.
Yeah, you got the Salukis. Yeah, taking on Drake.
And you have a side in that or just total?
I like the over.
You like the over?
I like the over.
136.5. Well, that's
it's gone up. It was 135 this morning.
Oh, well, look at you.
Got to get in early, Conrad. You can't sleep. You can't wait till 10 minutes before tip-off to make a decision.
No, I understand.
You got to roll with it, man.
I understand. You got a lot of options today. I'm still scrolling on all the games you got going on, but this is what's great about this time of year because you've got all these mid-major conference tournaments going on.
You love midday basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. It's fantastic.
Speaking of midday things, I know you I don't know. You might have been watching Chinese Taipei. You might have a Chinese Taipei jersey at home. They were taking on Australia last night in the World Baseball Classic. And Australia Chinese Taipei was minus 260 on the money line last night when the first pitch happened.
Mm-hmm.
They get shut out. They get shut out by Australia 3-0 in Tokyo. Australia was powered by multiple home runs, including a no-doubter from Guardians prospect and recent number 1 pick, Travis Bazana.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with that. Okay.
Yeah, he hit 2 bombs last night in the Tokyo Dome. So Australia pulls the upset over Chinese Taipei in the World Baseball Classic. These aren't exhibition games.
No, these are the real deal.
These are real deal in Group C. This morning early, so I go to bed watching it. I get up early. I'm listening to the Damian Mitchell show with special guest Conrad Van Order earlier this morning.
Great program, yeah.
And then I also had on the Czechia versus Korea game from the Tokyo Dome.
Mm-hmm.
Korea wins that one 11-4.
Did you get some insight from Tom Hart?
Oh, before
the game?
No.
Yeah, just because you might be familiar with some of the players still.
Yeah, no, he didn't give me any insight on that one.
Okay.
But South Korea hit 4 home runs. They overpower the Czech Republic 11-4. Shea Whitcomb of the Houston Astros hit 2 home runs.
Cheater.
In back-to-back plate appearances. So they win that one 11-4. Hey, we've still got World Baseball Classic games tonight. Now, keep in mind, Tokyo is 15 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
So it's actually technically already Friday. Australia will be taking on the Czech Republic. That is at 9 o'clock tonight. You can see that game on FS1. And don't forget about tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah.
In Houston, Texas. The United States of America will be taking on Brazil in the first round of the World Baseball Classic.
Are you wearing green with me tomorrow, Molly?
No.
Okay.
I will be sporting red, white, and blue.
Yeah, no.
I'm sporting a Team USA hat today. I will be busting out the Team USA jersey tomorrow.
I don't have any Team USA gear, but I might wear some Tigers gear.
That's fine because that's an American franchise.
Well, and Tarek Skubal.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so I can wear my Yankees jersey then.
Where was your Yankee jersey made?
China.
Playing to the brand.
Does that one not count? I'll try it, see if I can scrape something together for
Now, in like 2 weeks, I will wear green for St. Patty's Day. But until then, no.
Okay, so no green for 2 more weeks. Well, I'm
See,
going to have to
she's
change
smart.
my wardrobe.
She's not going to wear green because we're playing Brazil tomorrow.
I had a really nice green and yellow ensemble that I had prepared for
Go
tomorrow,
ahead,
but I
wear
guess
it.
I'll have to find something else.
Wear it. Play to the narrative.
You
that
told me
were
you had
trying
like
to
a
deny.
carnival outfit that you were going to wear.
Well, okay, well, she ruined the surprise now.
Has
but
like feathers and rhinestones and everything.
I was going to go all out tomorrow, but I guess we'll see what I can
I've
put
still
together.
got plenty of glitter in the office, Conrad.
That is true. Do you have red, white, and blue glitter in there?
I sure do. I've got red and blue.
You know what? Since
Can I paint you?
if you do not have, this is a serious question.
Yeah.
Do you not have any USA gear? It's yes or no. Don't give me some long drawn out answer. It's yes or no. Do you have any Team USA gear in any sport?
No, I do not.
That does not surprise me in the least. So does that
I
mean
have red, white, and blue
No,
clothing.
no.
Doesn't count.
That does not count.
Uh-huh.
Just like I have a Team USA cap
Yes, you
on,
do. You do.
and I will be in full regalia tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have paint? Can you at least
Yes,
paint
I have red and I have blue paint.
Okay, how difficult would it be? Because I don't want like red, white, and blue all over my face again, preferably.
Well, why not?
Could you do like American flags?
Yeah.
Or would that be difficult? Like you could do one on my cheeks or something?
Because I have the
that?
red paint left over from the FSU Dave bet.
Yeah.
And then I have the blue and the orange paint from the Don Don bet. And so I have both red and blue, and I can go get some white.
Okay, are you okay
I
with
will
that?
Yeah, you can do.
gladly
Yeah,
paint
if
an
you can
American
do the
flag.
American flags, I'll do that.
It'll be like you're a kid again. You're at the fair, at the carnival, getting your
great.
face paint, you know.
Are we doing balloon animals as well?
That's between y'all.
Okay, we'll figure.
I stick with paint.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, we can do that. That's fine.
Why does that not surprise me that you have absolutely no Team USA gear? Like none.
I think that the majority of people probably don't. Not saying they don't have something
No, hold on a second.
American,
No, hold on a second.
but specifically Team USA gear.
Like, you don't even have like a 4th of July T-shirt where it just you have a firecracker, you have USA written on the T-shirt. You don't have anything like that.
I have one, but I couldn't wear it.
Or do you have all red clothing with like
Why couldn't you wear it?
a hammer and a sickle on it?
I bought a T-shirt that was in support of a candidate, that I don't know if it would.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that one.
Yeah, it was a very popular meme and T-shirt that went around, and it supported his campaign, and I bought one. And I wear it proudly sometimes, but I don't think I will wear it
tomorrow.
No, I don't want it to be in bad taste. No, I don't want it to be in bad taste. Don't want people to get the wrong idea.
Kachuk jersey.
What if okay, new idea. I knock out my 2 front teeth. Just like Jack Hughes.
You're kind of taking it to an extreme here.
Or, okay, hear me
This
out.
is how badly I'm trying to prove my patriotism.
You know when you go to... They do it in college a lot too, but especially at a high school game, how you'll have the kids in the front, like the guys that'll wear the players' jerseys, but like as paint.
Yeah.
What if we did that for you?
I don't know if I want to do the whole body thing.
You don't?
I did that in high school one time, and it was
See,
that was a nightmare to get that off. That was awful.
You've had practice.
Let's just stick with the flags on the face.
We'll stick with that, and then we'll,
Well, I was thinking I could do
it's baby stuff.
a jersey,
An Aaron Judge. Yeah, you can do pinstripes, white and black pinstripes
See?
on me, and then
Yeah.
American flag. Yeah. So she can wear the Tigers jersey, but I can't wear the Yankees jersey. That doesn't count.
Well, you said it was made in China.
I'm sure hers was too.
Mine was a gift, so I don't know.
Of course. I'm sure it was made in Detroit,
By hardworking Americans.
the jersey capital of the world, Detroit, Michigan.
All the jerseys used to be made at the Majestic factory outside of Buffalo, New York.
Really, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. If I'm not mistaken, they put the Nike logo on the jersey, but it's still made by Majestic.
I did not know that either.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll have something patriotic tomorrow. We'll spice it up a little bit.
Well, you better get here like in plenty of time.
Yeah,
to be painted up.
Because
the show begins at 10 o'clock.
I can make that happen.
Okay.
How long do you think that'll take you, Molly? 20 minutes?
Well, you can't rush an artist.
Can't rush perfection.
You're right. Okay, so we'll get here about 6:38. Actually, Molly can just get here when I get done with the morning show, and that'll give her 3 hours to prepare.
Well, that'll give me plenty of time to paint your whole body.
Cheapers.
That's right. That's absolutely right.
Yikes. Okay.
I've got plenty of glitter.
There's so many people that have a wrong impression of me.
What's the wrong impression?
That I'm not a patriotic person and I don't love my country.
Oh, because you didn't watch the United States men's hockey team win one of the greatest moments in the history of the Olympics, or you don't own a piece of patriotic clothing. Oh, what would give people the wrong idea, Conrad or comrade?
Well, I don't know if there's any doubt. There's a picture hanging up in my office now that I think
Tell everybody who the picture of you and who is that?
I don't think I don't know if I can say that. I don't know where that picture came from, but it magically appeared in my office yesterday afternoon, and
it was very disturbing when it was sent in to us.
Well, you said a listener sent it in.
Yeah,
correct?
a listener sent it in.
But you won't tell me who it was.
No,
it was Hastings.
It was not Hastings.
It was Hastings.
Now, I promise it was not Hastings.
It was Hastings.
It was not Hastings.
How tall is he?
About Damien's height.
Okay. I was just
You like
curious.
you like the haircut? Not Conrad's, but the other guy.
Sure.
If the wrong person walked in the office, they would be very concerned. Very concerned.
Oh, like this conversation shouldn't worry anybody?
Well, then there would be a reason people go, oh, this wasn't a joke after all, which it is. Right, Pat?
I'm not laughing.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, there's a lot of people on Tuesday at Social Taco that they are concerned about, especially with everything that's going on in the world, want to make sure that you are on the right side of things.
Well, somebody yesterday said they thought it might be a spy.
I don't know what you do in your spare time. I have no idea.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Text line 205-834-9450. We will get back to your text. We'll do some Pat Ponders coming up at the bottom of the hour. This is 3-Man Front on Jocks. Are you familiar with this song, Conrad?
Yeah, this is my favorite Led Zeppelin song.
My goodness gracious.
That was a joke, everybody. It's Leonard Skinner. That was a joke.
Hastings has texted into the show. I will read it verbatim. Conrad blaming me for this nonsense as if I cared enough to send this picture is more reason why there is a major rift with me and this un-American piece of work. God bless America, exclamation point. So Hastings and Conrad's rift apparently is back on again.
We'll get there, buddy. We'll get there. Baby steps.
Well, maybe the Hastings and Conrad rift can be fixed at Big Whiskey's because they are the great place for food of all varieties. They have a full menu with apps, salads, burgers to steaks. Their full bar features unique cocktails, over 120 whiskeys, including whiskey on tap. They also offer different food and drink specials for each day of the week. They have happy hour, and the kitchen is open late every night. They're in the Stadium Trace Village near the Hoover Met, but now they're also off of Highway 280. Go see them at Big Whiskey's.
I'll tell you what, if you want to take me to Big Whiskey's and we can hash this out, I think that would help a lot.
Oh, so now you're trying to get free food out of the deal.
No, Pat, I'm trying to bury a hatchet.
Okay.
So you're paying for the meal.
I did not say that.
Yeah, see.
Well, if Hastings were to invite me, which in this case he would need to,
I'll
because
be
I
honest
feel like
with
the
you,
ball's in
I
his
don't
court.
think he's inviting you anywhere.
That's unfortunate.
Do you remember a few months ago, I was telling everybody how the Green Bay Packers came up with their logo with the G encircled in the oval? And how obviously the University of Georgia and Grambling University both have utilized that same G on their helmets. Well, Grambling State University, they have filed a trademark request to the United States Patent Office for their iconic G, which if you are familiar with their helmet,
yeah,
that's the way it looks.
Exact same logo, different colors.
Correct. It is a black G that is in a gold or a dark yellow type oval.
Yeah.
Well, they have officially secured the federal trademark protection for its iconic stylized G logo, cementing exclusive rights to one of the institution's most recognizable symbols. The U.S. Patent and Trademark Office granted registration under U.S. Trademark Registration number 8148992, marking the culmination of decades of effort, including a previous attempt back in 1998 to federally protect the black and gold emblem synonymous with Tiger Pride since the 1970s. Now, the approval followed a detailed and strategic process led by the Division of Administration and Business Affairs at Grambling University. The university officials worked through prior refusals and navigated complex trademark considerations involving other nationally recognized G marks, including those associated with the Green Bay Packers and the University of Georgia. According to the administrators, the process required negotiated agreements and legal arguments demonstrating the distinctiveness and longstanding use of the Grambling State's marks. All parties engaged in professional discussions to ensure clear distinctions between the respective logos. I'll be completely honest with you. I am shocked that they got trademark protection over a logo that if I was at the University of Georgia, I'd be pretty irritated. Now, I know it's a different color scheme, and just like the NFL and the Green Bay Packers.
That's really shocking.
So is there any potential here to where, I guess there's no potential for someone to have to change the logo if they already have it, right?
Well, I think they're basically saying that the trademark will be for the G in the gold oval.
Okay, so nobody could take it and use the same color scheme, but the actual G logo
because the University of Georgia could not that they would, because it would confuse you with Grambling.
But couldn't change their colors to that.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Okay, that's
Or the Green Bay Packers.
That, I mean, it's not this. I get it's not the same, but it's color's kind of close to Packers yellow.
It says with federal registration now secured, the university now holds reinforced exclusive rights to use and license the mark nationwide. Officials say the protection strengthens Grambling State's ability to expand their merchandise partnerships and broader brand initiatives. Since the 1970s, the stylized G logo has become the visual shorthand for Grambling State's athletics excellence and cultural legacy. University leaders say the new trademark status ensures that when supporters see the black and gold emblem, it carries both the historical weight and legally protective distinction. Now, I'm just curious.
I'm with Molly. That is shocking.
Now, I suppose that the University of Georgia has something similar, maybe already registered in regards to,
I would assume so.
Their logo with their G and their oval.
I would think so.
Just like
I would.
Yeah.
the Green Bay Packers would be as well.
I would think so. I would think that would have been taken care of a while ago.
Yeah.
But it's just in the gold oval, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's the same style, because if you were to do a black and white photo of that press conference, you would not know if that is a Grambling logo or the University of Georgia logo.
Or Green Bay Packers.
Or the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, no, you're
if it's
absolutely
in
right.
black and white.
So remind me again, what's the deal with, because we know there's certain like my high school, we used the Kansas State Wildcats logo. Like that was our logo. It was the same as Kansas State. I know like Gordo, for example, they have that G logo for their high school.
Most professional teams, talking about NFL, when you see a high school, typically what they do officially, that they would contact the rights holder, which would obviously be the Green Bay Packers. And the Green Bay Packers, typically they would send you a letter and say, for $1, you can use the logo for this next year. Whatever the case
It's just
may
a
be.
good faith, like we're not going to mess with you. You go, do your thing. Gotcha.
Because keep in mind, I mean, it's good advertising for the team, right?
Well, absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, you know, got a bunch of high school kids. It's playing football and you're running around. You got the same logo.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes schools will make one small variation in the logo just enough.
Just to not have to deal with the...
I mean, from the naked eye, you might not be able to tell that, well, you know, that oval on that helmet, it looks like the Green Bay Packers G, but you know what? If you put a ruler to it and you looked at the dimensions, it would just be off. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just enough to say it was completely different.
Interesting.
See, ours was, if I remember correctly, not the exact, but kind of like the Grizzlies logo. Because we were the Bruins. Okay. And so, again, not like the exact same, like the colors were different and like some parts of the face were different, but it was the bear with like a kind of a mark down its face.
Did y'all have like an alternate that was like the Boston Bruins logo?
That was our baseball.
That was your baseball?
Oh, no, sorry. That was hockey, and then the Red Sox was our baseball logo.
Wait, like so you had different logos for all the sports?
Mm-hmm. For like hats and stuff.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure the baseball team wore like Red Sox, like the B, like that was the hat.
Oh, the letter, not the socks. I got you.
The Bruins, like the hockey, I think they used that some. I don't know if they use it anymore.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure they used it for hockey.
Interesting.
I think.
Interesting. Yeah, that's I didn't have that on my bingo card for today, but hey, good for Grambling for getting that taken care of.
Let's get back to your text messages at 205-834-9450. Is it the pool or your lack of patriotism?
People aren't happy with me today, Pat. They're not happy. All right, we'll start with this one. This is Ken in Minnesota. See, it's just piling on now. My daughter had a flat tire yesterday. Has Lugnut learned how to change a tire yet?
They are piling on you.
No, man. I have not.
Man, they are just absolutely coming out of the woodwork.
But as I said this a few weeks ago and people were shocked, I did learn how to change my oil. My dad taught me how to do that when I was a teenager, but no, I don't know how to change a flat tire still. Maybe at the pool party someone can help me out. Let's see. Steve has sent in about a dozen different T-shirts asking if I own them, as well as potential outfits for the pool party. Just different styles of bathing suit and things that might pop up.
Okay.
He sent one that's like it's almost like a normal swim trunk Speedo combo. So it's not full Speedo. You got a little bit of the pant leg in there, just a little bit. Might have to find one of those.
Okay.
Let's see. This one comes in. It says, wow, Conrad looking for free food just like a socialist. I appreciate that. Let's see. Fat Joe chimes in. He says, Pat, I was going to go buy an American flag for a buddy of mine, and I picked it up and was looking at the package as I was walking to the cash register to pay for it, where I saw that it was made in China. So I put it back on the shelf. I'm not buying any American flag that's made in China.
Interesting.
Spoken like a true patriot.
By the way, I have another response from Hastings, who has texted into the show after your little peace offering at Big Whiskey's.
I thought that was very generous of me, yes.
He says, the only place Conrad should be invited to is the gulags. Trying to have me invite him to Big Whiskey's for a free meal goes right along with the communist ideologies. God bless America.
Well, Hastings will enjoy this one. Somebody texted in and said, y'all should ditch Conrad and hire Hastings.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I know. Y'all should definitely do that. See, someone just said... Okay, someone sent in a picture of Will Ferrell on Saturday Night Live, if you remember the giddy up there.
Oh, yeah.
See, now that would be acceptable at a pool party. With the USA crop top and the American flag Speedo, that would be acceptable. Let's see, Doug says, what if Conrad sings God Bless the USA? Would that put me back in the good standings of the American people?
We will see. All right. Coming up next on Three Man Front, we'll grab some of your calls. We'll do some Pat Ponders. That's straight ahead on Jocks. It is 1:34 here on Jocks. Damian Mitchell joins us in studio. Have you booked your ticket for the pool party this summer at Conrad's?
Oh, no. I didn't know there was ticket invite only.
I mean, it's almost like a lottery situation now. Yeah.
We'll hold one over for you. Don't worry.
Appreciate it.
We got you.
Appreciate it. Do I have to learn how to swim by then?
No, you have to learn at the party.
In front of everybody?
Yes.
We'll put some floaties on your arms. You'll be fine.
It's
Oh,
only
yeah.
4.5 feet deep.
Oh, I'm
so you're
good.
good. You can stand on your tiptoes. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
no. That's close.
Oh, no.
You're close.
Yeah, once it gets around the chest, it starts getting interesting. you know, I'm an asthmatic too, man. It's tough.
Hey, congratulations on the Coast Guard buying your alma mater.
Man, you know what? That's actually pretty cool.
I love it. It's fantastic.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do. Like, how's it gonna how they're
Yeah, I
gonna
want
gut
to
it.
know where they're going to put the boats.
We got a lake.
That's perfect. Problem solved.
Yeah, like we could put a few out there. We
There
could put
you
a
go.
little tugboat.
Okay.
But no, it's a
No,
it's a cool thing
I
because
think it's great.
yeah, man, I don't want it to go to waste. Like,
Mhm.
get out there and get active, man. So that's I think it'll be cool.
Yeah, that's great. Let's do some Pat Ponders here on Three Man Front. All right, let's get to it. Question number one, Selection Sunday for the NCAA basketball tournament. We're 10 days away. Do you like the bracketology debate on a daily basis, or would you prefer to have a more defined rankings show like we have during the college football playoff?
Oh, I'd rather keep it how it. Again, potentially it could be better if you had a ranking show and that could make it interesting. But they already, the NCAA, a couple weeks ago, they came out with like their top 16. So they give you a little bit of that. I kind of like not having that when we're not in football season because I feel like it's just a cause of frustration every week.
Yeah, I'm kind of with Conrad on that. I don't know if I would be able to take all those brackets week after week after week and still trying to break it down because there's so much basketball that's being played. Like, they'll have to update it twice a week.
See, I'm with Damien. I think there's too many games to do something like that. And I kind of like, and yes, you get this with every publication, but obviously with the playoff and having the show, but with, the bracketology, there's so many different bracketologists, kind of like a mock draft. Like you can get a lot of different perspectives and like kind of see where your team may or may not be going. So I just keep it how it is. We don't need a selection show. Or we do have obviously the selection show, but we don't need the weekly.
No, because there's, like you said, there's tons of content
Yeah,
out there
like
if you want it. And it's kind of nice because if you want to dive into it every day,
Right,
you can.
you
And if you want to
can.
look at it
Mhm.
once a week or twice a week,
You
whatever, you can
can.
do that.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't need that. No.
Question number two, the National Collegiate Dodgeball Association, or NCDA, they have released its recent top 25 rankings. The highest ranked SEC team was Alabama at number 20.
Roll Tide.
Nebraska was 10th.
Oh, wow.
Ohio State was number 1.
The Ohio
Well,
State.
Jeremiah Smith probably plays for him, right?
So the question is, did you ever play dodgeball as a kid? And would you consider playing on a Jocks dodgeball team?
100%.
Yes. Why are we not doing that already?
Right.
I love dodgeball. That was my favorite game in PE.
Watch
Did
your
y'all?
face.
So did y'all play with real dodgeballs? Because when I was growing up, for a couple years, we used like the one they hurt you if you
Like
hit you
the
in the face.
bouncier ones.
Yeah, and then it got to the point where you had to play with like the foam
The
balls
foams.
because they didn't want to hurt anybody, and I'm like, that's not fun anymore.
Nah.
See, I feel like we used both. Like maybe when I was really young, we used the typical dodgeball, and then
Yeah.
like as time
As like once you got
changed-
into middle school and some people started like you could probably do some damage to the kids that
Yeah.
didn't want to be in PE.
we
Yeah.
had like the foam ball. They were all like different colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had those.
Here is your top 10 rankings according to the National Collegiate Dodgeball Association.
These are club teams, I'm assuming. I didn't know this was a thing.
Ohio State, Michigan State, Kent State, Grand Valley State, Cincinnati, Miami of Ohio, Virginia, Ohio, Cleveland State, and at number 10, Nebraska.
Dodgeball runs through
Don't
the
let Bruce
Midwest.
Pearl hear that ranking.
Did you ever play dodgeball at Nebraska?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Did you ever cheer at a Nebraska dodgeball game?
No, but now I'm really regretting not.
That's wild.
That's cool. I did not know that. I just didn't know
That
that even
bothers me
existed.
that we only have one SEC team in the top 25. What
Well,
is going on?
'cause
Greg
all of our-
Sankey should retire.
all of
should
our dodgeball
resign.
players are playing baseball. That's what happens.
I mean,
Did they have like? I'm not like, oh, like in the movie, but surely they have some sort of like a amateur dodgeball league.
Right.
Whatever.
Wisconsin Platteville is ranked higher than Alabama in dodgeball.
Well, I mean,
not WP.
That's a dynasty, Pat.
Northern Kentucky is ranked higher than Alabama.
Hey, they beat South Carolina in baseball the other day. They're good.
Everything's
They're,
cool.
yeah, I was about to say.
Bowling Green and Akron are ranked
What's
higher.
up with dodgeball in Ohio? Like what?
Yeah, that's a good point.
They getting active up
But
there.
I like hearing all the MAC teams
That's right.
being represented. Yeah.
That's right.
MAC and the
They
Big
need
Ten.
something.
That's
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
We just don't take it seriously enough. I wonder if Alabama's the only SEC team that has one. Like, they might be the only school that has one of these teams.
I think the problem is NIL. There's just not a lot for dodgeball right now.
Yeah, I would imagine, what'd you say, Wisconsin Platteville?
Yeah.
Maybe they have a little more money to spread around to those kids.
Got to.
Yes. Our next question. In a recent survey, 75% of Japanese sports fans say that Shohei Ohtani has increased their interest in Major League Baseball. Has there been a foreign-born player that has increased your interest in a particular sport or league?
I mean, well, I can't answer this because then you're just going to use it against me.
Oh boy, yeah, you got to be careful.
Yeah, I got to be
you
really
gotta
But if I'm being honest, I mean, in terms of like my favorite international player to watch, that like I would go out of my way to watch, I loved Ichiro. I mean, he was awesome.
Yeah.
I loved watching Ichiro.
Ichiro was not from a communist country, so no, we can't. He was from Japan.
Okay, well, I need to pick a different one then. I would say in basketball, I will watch Luka Doncic play basketball. Like, I will tune into a game just to watch him play basketball.
Okay.
Same
Yeah.
thing with Giannis.
That's a good one. Yeah.
See, I'm not a huge soccer fan, but like watching like Messi or like Ronaldo,
Yeah, that's good.
like
yeah.
that was always really cool.
Yeah.
And obviously I cheer for the States during the Olympics, but like when Usain Bolt, when he was out there, like I always liked watching him.
Be careful, Molly. I said that one time.
I said I prefaced it by I cheer for the States.
Mm.
And he doesn't run anymore. At least I don't think he
The
does.
whole disclaimer. Just got to get ahead of
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a foreign guy that changed it, but like when you watch the NBA, it's extremely foreign. But like Wemby, like I think in the future, like if he starts to put on some weight and stuff, yeah, he will be must see TV.
Well, you said this morning that if it wasn't for Jovic, you would have stopped watching Auburn a couple weeks ago. So
No, I'm a Keyshawn Hall guy. Huge.
Huge ISO ball guy.
Yeah, absolutely. 1-on-1. It's like Baby Mello out there, dog.
Yeah,
He's paid to put the ball in the hoop.
That's actually pretty good in terms of how they like to play.
All right, question number 4. Team Great Britain in the World Baseball Classic has a team artist, Andy Brown, who paints workouts and games for the British team.
What?
His work is outstanding. You need to do a search on him. Andy Brown, he is a painter. Now, I want to say painter. I mean, he paints portraits and things of that nature. So Great Britain has hired him as the official team artist.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I see him out there on the field with his easel going to work. Okay.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Yep. He does outstanding work. So the question is, have you ever commissioned an artist or had a picture painted of you?
I have not.
Not of me, but my grandmother used to paint, and I have a couple of paintings in my house of things. Like I have one of the ocean. I have one of a it's a volcano. Things that, like, you know, when I was growing up, you're like, oh, well, if you want to paint this, I would love to have that one day. And so I have those in my house now, but not of me.
Not me personally, but I know my parents, when my brother was like 2 or 3, they had a painting done of him with our old dog, kind of like in a field.
Okay.
But nothing of me, though.
Yeah, my parents have one. There was an artist that my sister got to take a picture of a dog that I grew up with that my parents were obviously very close to. They did a painting of the dog.
Does a caricature count?
I would say no.
I got one of those at Disney World when I was like 8. It was me as Rambo.
Was it Disney World or Disneyland in Beijing? Where'd you go? Which one did you go to?
It was actually Six Flags over Hong Kong, but no, it was at Disney World in Orlando.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. I didn't know.
The happiest place on the earth.
All right. Final question from BB.
Mm.
What was that for? What was that grunt for?
He's just preparing himself.
Yeah, just
No,
Yesterday's
this
was tame.
No, this is tame. This is not anything.
Well, I want the spicy one then. don't tame it.
Well,
Buckle up.
it's got to kind of ease everybody into this. You can't just every single day. You know what I'm saying?
I got you. Yeah, sometimes you got to tease it.
Yeah. This is from BB. Television game shows are widely popular and entertaining. And from the early days of shows like What's My Line and Password, there are now dozens of competitions to choose from. Of the following modern game shows, which one would you be the most successful in participating in? She excluded The Price is Right, so that's not one of the options.
That wouldn't have been mine.
That would not have been mine. That would have been Landrum's.
Yeah, that would have been Landrum's.
All right, here we go. I've got you 5 that BB wants to see if you would be the most successful in participating in.
Okay.
Family Feud, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Let's Make a Deal, or the $100,000 Pyramid. Which one of those 5 could you see yourself participating in and being successful?
Wheel of Fortune, with ease. That
with
is-
ease.
with
Because
ease.
you're a puzzle solving.
Yeah, I grew up.
guy?
I grew up watching it.
Okay.
Even when I was in college, like if it came on, I'd just kind of lock in for a minute. It's
Okay.
easy going. Yeah, it's fun, and you winning money.
See, I watch Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune the most, but I think I'd actually be the best at Family Feud.
See, I was going Family Feud. That would be the one I think
And
I'd
not
have
just
the best
because my
chance at.
family would be there, but I think given like the difference in the questions and like the actual content, because there's some Jeopardy questions I'm like, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I don't know how good I'd be at Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune was probably second for, but Family Feud,
Mhm.
especially because with I don't know, I feel like my family we would all have kind of like your own little expertise. Like you would be well rounded in
Right,
terms
yeah.
of people know different things and how to guess them. And honestly, in terms of just the one I would enjoy being on the most, it would be Family Feud.
I agree.
I love Family
Mhm.
Feud.
Okay.
What about you, Pat?
For me, it probably would be.
You'd be good at Jeopardy.
I think it would be Jeopardy.
Oh,
You'd be-
boy.
you'd be
Yeah,
good at Jeopardy.
Yeah, you would.
That would be the one that I would probably gravitate to. And Nick Norris, who we work with
Mm-hmm.
here in the company, you
yeah.
saw it too.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, he has taped an episode of the
Nate
The
Bargatze.
great average of the most. It's a newer game show. What's the name of it?
It's
Like
the Nate
average-
Bargatze one, right?
Yeah,
something
The
about
Greatest Average American?
Yeah,
but yeah, he's on there.
yeah, Nick Norris that we work with.
So is he on like the first episode? Because it debuted.
No, I don't
A
think
week
he's
ago?
in one of the episodes during the season though. I don't think
Yeah.
he was on the
Oh,
first
it's
one.
still okay. Okay.
Yeah, Shane Wilson, who I used to work with over at our old radio station before we came to Jocks, he had been on some game shows.
Really?
Yeah.
One of the teachers, one of my fourth grade teachers, was on Wheel of Fortune. It was like a big deal. They, brought in a television. We all watched it one day. All that. It was
Yeah.
cool.
Very cool. All right, that's today's Pat Ponders. We will continue on this Thursday edition of Three Man Front. It is 1:51. It's been a great show. Appreciate everybody tuning us in on this Thursday. Tomorrow, we will have Coach Wimp Sanderson on the program. Also, Mike Rodak from Bama 247. Blake Lovell from Southeastern 16. We'll get you ready for a busy weekend. It's the penultimate weekend in regards to the SEC basketball season, as the Alabama Crimson Tide will be hosting the Auburn Tigers in the IBOB of basketball coming up. That's a 7:30 tip-off. You can hear the game right here on Jocks. Only got a couple minutes left to go on the show, so let's get back to your text messages, because so many of you have chimed in wanting that exclusive invite to the swim party at Conrad's later this summer. So let's get back to the 205-834-9450.
Let's see. We have multiple people telling me how easy it is to change a tire. Thank you for that. I appreciate the
You can change a tire, can't you?
100%.
Okay, I was making sure.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Can you show me how to one day?
Absolutely, bro.
Okay.
Teamwork makes dream work.
I just really need to get that. I just need to check that box at this point. I really need to get that taken care of. This text rolls in. It says, my neighbor was on the Jerry Springer show. Does that count?
Oh, my goodness.
I have so many follow-up questions.
Yeah, were they in the crowd? Like, were you a subject matter? That's wild.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna hope in the crowd, but I'm assuming subject matter, so that's something. I hope they're not your neighbor anymore, probably, but that's a heck of a story. Let's see. Larry chimes in, says, great show as always. Back in the day, The Foreigner for me was the great one. It was must-see TV. I still think that Wayne Gretzky is the best to ever do it. Hard to argue against that. Let's see. Oh, Keller chimes in, our buddy Keller. He says, it's weird yet not shocking that the Brits have a team artist. I'll be the team artist for the Conrad pool party. I'll get my easel out and paint a Soviet-style propaganda portrait of Conrad.
Sweet Jesus.
Thank you, Keller. That's just very nice. Very nice of you.
God almighty.
Oh, Fat Joe. Here you go, Damien. He says, He's taught some people that were struggling swimmers, so he said he could have you swimming in an hour.
I would much rather a woman teach me how to swim, but I appreciate it.
So if BB offered to teach you how to swim, would that be acceptable?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I love BB.
Yeah, no, she's
yeah.
great. I just, first woman that popped in my head.
Yeah,
so.
absolutely.
Let's see. Auburn Dave says, is it true that the reason the Alabama swim team doesn't participate in the Olympics is because... Never mind, I got halfway through that one and I can't read it. He asked if they would be at the pool party, though. They will not be.
Nah.
Ooh, that was a close one. That was funny, though, but that was a close one. Let's see. This one says, playing dodgeball. This is Burr. He says, if the ball isn't red and doesn't make a ping sound when it bounces off your face, then you're not playing dodgeball.
You ain't playing dodgeball.
I agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. Yep. Someone says, when I was growing up, we played with wrenches. Yeah. It's a great movie. All right, here we go. Someone texted in. They said, all right, I'm starting a running list of rules for the pool party. We've got 3 so far, and he said we can add to it as we go on. Number 1, all men have to compete in a wet t-shirt contest. I would rather that not happen.
It's all good.
I would rather avoid that one.
Please.
Let's see. Number 2, only Speedos, jorts, or unitards are allowed.
What kind of party is this?
I don't know, Conrad. What kind of party are you throwing?
Not this kind. And then the third one is you can only pee in the pool if a fan of an opposing team is in the pool with you. Now, that one is not a bad rule. I'm not opposed to that. We have a lot of Auburn listeners.
This is your own pool.
Right. Like,
well, I took that as like I can only pee in the pool.
Exactly.
I don't want other people peeing in my pool, but I mean I can do whatever I want. It's my pool. It's the benefit of having a pool. You can do whatever
This
you
is
want.
out of control.
God almighty.
And who's to blame for that, Pat?
Landrum.
Landrum will be here.
Landrum. Let's see. Someone says, Conrad, the only way for you to make this right, American flag tattoo.
You know what?
I'm not going down the road that Landrum did. I'm not doing that. I learned my lesson on that one. Thank you for all the texts. Sorry, we can't get to all of them. There's so many more, but yeah, y'all are very entertaining. We read them all, and they are incredible.
All right, we will see you Friday. For everybody here at Three Man Front, hope you have a fantastic Thursday. Landrum will be back with us tomorrow for a limited time before he's off doing more basketball. Keep it